morning, Kindergarten Dolphins. It is so good to see you all today. We're going to begin today with a little bit of calendar. We're on the last day of September. How exciting is that? Let's count all together to find out what number we need to add before moving on to a new month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. What comes next? 30. 30 comes next. And which number shows me 30? We only have two options. And we know they're both in the 30s because they begin with that 3. So which one comes first? It's the 3 and the 0. Remember, with our pattern of numbers, 0 comes before 1. So let's add 30 to our calendar, and let's add it to our calendar mat as well. I'm going to write 30, and it's our last day that we'll be working on our calendar mat as September. Oops, I already told you what the month is, but that's okay because it's the last day of this month. So let's actually use our months of the year song to figure out what day will come next. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Now, did you catch what month comes after September? September, October. Tomorrow, we'll be beginning October. Oh my goodness, notice at the beginning of October, we have two letters that we've been talking about. October. We have the letter O and the letter C. How fun. That'll be really cool. When we write October, we'll be able to add those letters with no problem. Okay, so now we know the month and the date. Let's talk about the year. We're still in the year of 2020. So now we can add that to our date mat. So I actually need to erase the 2 that I've been using from the 20s. So give me 1 sec to do that. Now it is the 30th, so I actually am starting with a 3 for 30 and a 0. 9, 30, 20. And here I have September. Now I'm going to write my 30. (2020). Starting tomorrow, we'll have to write October. So you'll actually be getting a new October date sheet in your packet this Friday. Okay, now we're ready to talk about the days of the week. We know that today is September 30th, but what day of the week is it? Let's sing our Days of the Week song to help us. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, down to our knees. Thursday, down to our toes. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. Now, I remember that yesterday was Tuesday, so I can add Tuesday under yesterday was Tuesday begins with letter T. Now, if yesterday was Tuesday, what day of the week is it today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Very good. Today is Wednesday. Begins with our W. So I'm going to put that under today is, and that means that you can circle Wednesday on your calendar mat. So if today is Wednesday, what will tomorrow be? Monday, Tuesday. Oh, Well, today's Wednesday, so what will tomorrow be? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Very good. Tomorrow is Thursday. And the th sound comes when we put a T and an H together. Thursday. So, yesterday was Tuesday, which makes today Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Thursday. Okay, we're ready to talk about the weather. Let's sing our weather song together. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell me, kinder, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? All right, so let's talk about what it looks like outside. Does it look sunny, cloudy, rainy, or snowy? I'm looking out my window. Outside of the classroom, it looks pretty sunny this morning. Now you can circle on your weather mat whether it's sunny, rainy, cloudy, or snowy at your house. Now, how does it feel outside? I didn't even bring a jacket in this morning. It feels pretty warm out. I didn't need a coat. I wasn't feeling cold, but I wasn't too hot. So I'm going to say that it feels pretty warm today. Now you can circle how it feels on your weather mat. All right, we're all done with calendar. It's time for our morning journal. This week we're talking about the 5 senses in our journal. We read our book about our eyes, nose, fingers, and toes, and we talked about how some of our body parts help us, like our 5 senses, to learn about the world around us. Yesterday we talked about our eyes. Today we're going to talk about a new sense. So get ready and we'll begin. All right, time for our journal. So yesterday we wrote about the sense of sight, one of our 5 senses, and we wrote about what we used our eyes to do to see. Today we are going to write about the sense of hearing. And we use our ears for that. So we're going to talk about what we like to hear. So just like we started yesterday, we're going to begin our sentence with I use my, and instead of writing about our eyes, we'll write about our ears this time. So something you could do is you could actually refer back, you could look back at yesterday's journal entry to help you with your sentence starter. I'm going to use the same words I did yesterday. My uppercase I to begin, I, and then remember we found that word use in our journals, or we found that word use in our word wall book on our letter U page, use. So I'm going to put it right here next to me. Finger space, use. Then we're going to write my, M-Y. And today we're writing about our ears because we're writing about our sense of hearing. One of our 5 senses is hearing. Ears is spelled E-A-R-S. I use my ears to hear, to, T-O. Now hear. We're going to write hear like when you hear something. There are 2 versions of the word hear. I'm going to show you over here. There are 2 ways we could spell the word hear, and they mean different things. This kind of hear means like, look over here. It tells you where something is. But this kind of hear means when you're listening, when you're using your ears. So that's the one we're going to use, this one here. H-E-A-R. I use my ears to hear. My favorite thing to use my ears to hear is music. I like to hear music. So I'm going to write to hear music. Music is spelled M-U-S-I-C. This would be a great word to add to your word wall book under M too, if you ever want to be able to write the word music a lot. Now, I really like to listen to music that has certain instruments in it, like guitars. So I think I'm going to draw some different instruments for my picture. Now, a guitar kind of looks like this. I'm going to label this guitar because that is one of the things that I really like to hear in music. And I'm going to draw some music notes. Maybe it's playing some nice music notes. And then I'm also going to draw me listening with my ears. Now, because I'm specifically writing about my ears, I definitely want to add them to my picture. Sometimes when I draw my face, I don't always show my ears because sometimes I draw my hair covering my ears. But because I'm specifically writing about using my ears, I definitely want them in my picture. I'm going to add that I listen to my music using my phone a lot of times and my headphones. So that's what I'm going to draw here. I'm going to draw my headphones connected to my phone and in my ears. So there's my headphones, they're in my ears, and then this is the music that is playing, coming out of my headphones. And I'm going to label also my ears. Ears. Here's my phone playing some music. And there we go. I use my ears to hear music. I wonder what you guys like to hear. All right, see you later.